Hey man, everything okay?
Can you tell me something about the sanctuary?
Sure man. Sanctuary's a nightclub, as you've probably noticed. However, we mainly use this place as our base and as a refuge for young vampires. I don't know what Rose told you about us, but most vampires are loners. That's why the young and inexperienced usually don't make it. The club lets us cover each other's backs and help one another out. So it's a good thing you landed with us, bro. Oh, and maybe you should talk to Jennifer? She's still a human, but she digs vampires. Know what I mean?
Can you tell me anything about the museum?
Rose told you about that? Sure, man. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Blooming.
Blooming is one crazy son of a bitch. Guy really ain't got both oars in the water, man. I met him about a year ago because I was thinking about working for him. But that dude is crazy. You know, it's gotten even worse over the last few months. The last one who went over to see him never returned. We figured Blooming killed him.
Sounds like fun.
Sure, man, if you got a thing for nutcases.
What do I need to know about the museum?
Hey, man, I ain't exactly a museum aficionado. Look, some rich snob had it brought here from Europe. Used to be a castle or something like that. Otherwise, the guards are pretty useless. Just fat old dudes, you know? They only carry pistols, and they probably could have hit a house at 20 yards with them. The annex is an old watchtower kind of thing. That's where you'll find the security office.
Okay, thanks.
There's just one more thing.
What?
Word is, Blooming's digitized a few things about vampirism to keep in the museum. I'd really love to cast an eye on them, bro. Maybe you could find them and bring them back with you? If you do go to the museum, it'd be way cool if you could bring something back for me.
If I get the chance. Let's talk about something else.
Sure, man. Whatever you want.
Can you tell me anything about vampires?
Sure can, dude. What do you want to know?
What do you know about vampire powers?
The cool thing about us vampires is that we can do some pretty cool shit. You've already showed us your shadow trick, and that was some slick trick, man. Generally though, abilities are different from vampire to vampire. For example, it made Rose into this like wild technology guru. My vampire thing is I learned to see through shit, like X-ray eyes for real, man. And I can now hit even harder than before. The older a vampire gets, the more awesome the tricks he learns, man. They say the really old vampires who've like been around for centuries can do some really kinky shit, man.
What do you know about us?
Not much, man. If you kill someone by drinking his blood, then he turns into a vampire too. Usually causes memory loss, and you don't remember anything from your past. That's what's happened to you, man. You'll wander around as a vampire for a few days, but then you'll slowly start to act more and more like an animal. Eventually, your brain just quits on you, dude. And you end up being one of those mindless ghouls. But, hey man, that ain't gonna happen, right? I'm sure.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay, dude. Whatever you want.
See you later.
Yo, man. Later.
Hey, baby. You're looking good. Anything I can do for you?
Let's go somewhere quieter.
Sure thing, hon. Hey, that was fun. Don't forget me, baby.
Welcome back, Eric.
I'm ready.
Excellent. Good luck. How do you rate your chances?
I'll make it through.
Whatever you want. I'll give you a radio so we can stay in touch. And I'm pretty good with computers. Maybe I can help you out a little. Good luck, Eric.
I made my way to the museum and thought about what Rose had said. Vampire. The idea was absurd, incredible, but the evidence was overwhelming and irrefutable. I was hoping that someone would come and tell me it was all just one big joke, but no one came. For now, I would have to accept it and focus on my goal. The Harding Museum rose before me like a quiet rock, impervious to the approaching storm. At least that's what I thought. Apparently, I was not the only visitor to the museum tonight. Someone else got here before me. Someone with a twitchy trigger finger. Rose, can you hear me?
Yes, what is it? Have you already found Blooming?
No. There are a few other people wandering around here, and they definitely have not booked the night tour. People with automatic weapons.
Automatic weapons? Be careful, Eric. The best way for you to get into the building is through the annex. There's a connection to the foyer on the top floor.
Okay, I'll get back to you later. The museum entrance was blocked. I wouldn't be getting into the building that way. I'd have to take the connecting tunnel from the annex, like Rose said.
All clear so far. Yeah, no signs of disturbance.
Those should be the books that Tom wanted. Rose, there's no way through.
Oh, sorry, Eric. I should have thought of that. You'll have to get me access to the museum's security system first, and then I'll get you in. Head on over to the tower. From there I can hack into the system.
On my way.
RF radio.
Sir, I've locked down all the emergency exits and have opened the door
massive
for
rainfall of the
you. I
last
count
few hours.
4... No, 5 guards on the screen. Yeah, they're all completely frazzled, so you should...
Rose, I'm there. One of the visitors was here, but I took care of him.
Good. Please connect the transmitter I gave you to the computer. Then I can get into the system.
Right.
Very good. Wait just 1 sec. Good. Access is now open. But there's something strange going on here. They use the system to lock all the exits.
Their weapons and taste for shooting museum guards tells me that something else is going on here. I'll be in touch. Rose, I'm there. Can you open the door for me?
Sure. It'll only take a minute. This security system is so old it's kind of a protection in itself. But I'll get it. I just need to manually make a small change here. I've almost got it. Okay, got it. Open sesame.
Rose, I just left some burglars behind me. They were looking for something. Or someone.
Then make sure you find Blooming and then get out of there
clear
as
so
quickly as
far.
possible.
Yeah, no signs of disturbance. I guess our guys in the lobby wouldn't let... you either.
The room I entered was well secured. Too well for my taste.
Jousting is a martial competition.
Hey, stop that
between
shit.
two horsemen
We're not here to look at the
using
museum,
lances,
got it?
Often as part
Sorry,
of a
Captain.
tournament. The European high and late middle ages, the classic longbow developed longbow with its very high draw effects. This allowed arrows to easily pierce chainmail and under.
Send back up! We got us a bloodsucker here!
Get down! Take that vampire out! He must be back there. Cover me! Come on, where are you?
Show yourself. East. Enemy contact. Have you caught him yet? Careful, could be an ambush. Stay frosty. Someone peeking around here.
Need cover! Reload!
On developer-mounted warrior.
Kill a vampire!
RF Radio. I'm currently hearing...
The attack on the museum was strange. These burglars were too professional and too military, and they weren't trying to steal anything either. I was worried that they had the same target as I did. Blooming. The headache suddenly came back. I couldn't concentrate. Everything was spinning. Could hardly have happened at a worse time. I had to pull back and find a quiet place where I could rest.
Easy, Eric. It's all good.
The angel's voice vanished from my mind as quickly as it had come, but the pain was gone as well. I had to hurry and find Blooming. I couldn't let the headaches catch me like that again.
Now tell us where the director is.
I have no idea.
Spit it out!
I don't know.
Tell me!
Interesting museum.
I don't know.
Okay, that takes care of them. Secure the room. There are probably more on the way.
The museum guards had beaten back the intruders. However, the guards probably wouldn't realize I wasn't one of them. The darkness was still my friend.
Not a chance. We're gonna stay right here. Hey, who's there? He is!
Rose, I'm in the elevator. So far, no sign of blooming.
Knowing this beast, I wouldn't put it past him to be hiding in the basement.
Beast?
No, Blooming is not only a vampire, he is mad as a hatter and a textbook sadist.
Oh, now you tell me.
It's not like you would have had other options.
You're right. All right, I'll be fine.
Hopefully. I'm with you, Eric.
But only on radio.
Better than nothing. Good luck.
Rose, are zombies real too?
No, what you're talking about are ghouls. That's what happens to half-vampires who can't get their creator's blood.
So that's what I'm going to look like soon?
Not if you drink Blooming's blood, Eric.
Shit, man! I can puke every time I see that.
Yeah, it's disgusting. But at least they're quiet with... I wouldn't want to be anywhere near when those critters are hungry.
You got that right. But fortunately, Night got us enough food for the next few weeks. It's always a pain in the ass making visitors. Here's another one.
Consisted of a wooden block narrowing at the top, often inset with metal spikes, upon which torture victims were sat, with legs spread and then tied. Their feet were unable to touch the ground. The entire body weight to rest between their legs.
Stepping into the cool, dark basement of the museum, I had a bad feeling, but I still needed Blooming. And his blood.
Oh, we have a visitor. You have beautiful hands. Beautiful hands. They go well with the arms I just amputated. Go! Bring me his hands! Go get him! Get him! You killed him! Ah! You killed him! I'm gonna make a sculpture out of your intestines while you watch for that!
Here's another one. Quit playing games. Get it! I'll drag him out of there. Give me cover.
Got it! Shit!
Where'd he go? Shoot him! He has to be back there. You don't stand a chance.
Rose, I found Blooming. The guy's hacking corpses up to make sculptures down here. Did you know about this?
No, I had no idea. But I should have expected something like that from this sick bastard.
All right. I'll take care of him. Any reason not to?
No, not really. Just remember that you need his blood while he's alive.
Huh? I'll drag him out. You just won't die! Ah! You just won't die! Can't you just die and leave me your hands? Get him!
This path was locked up tight. There was no following Blooming this way. I had to find an alternative.
Show yourself! Have you got him yet? He's not here anymore. We're gonna find you.
Here he is.
Hey, shoot him! Cover me. What the hell is going on? I saw him back there. Stop that. Careful, reloading. Come on out! There's something here. I have it! What the hell is going on? Halt!
You can't hurt me! You can't hurt me! Die!
I had to kill Blooming. I felt no pity. He deserved hell, and all that went with it. Drinking his blood, that was something else. But I had no choice, and I drank. The initial warmth passed far too quickly, and was replaced by a destructive, numbing pain. I curled up on the floor and spat blood. Blooming's blood. Then there was only the pain, and slowly, the darkness welcomed me. From the dark, the angel spoke to me.
Wrong blood, Eric. Wrong blood.
The angel disappeared and took away the unspeakable pain. I scrambled back up. Obviously, Blooming's blood had not rescued me. I tried to talk to Rose. I got no answer. I made my way back to the sanctuary. I entered the sanctuary, where I was greeted by loud, familiar music. I had to talk to Rose.
Eric, good to see you. How does it feel to be a full vampire?
Blooming's blood didn't cure me.
It didn't? What makes you think that?
The unbearable pain was a pretty good sign.
Unbearable pain? That's odd. It should have worked, Eric. I know this doesn't help you, but it should have worked. Maybe there's another way, even if it's not one I like. Talk to Tom. He'll tell you everything he knows about Vlad.
Hey man, you did it! Shit, you must be some badass!
Rose sent me. Blooming didn't work.
Blooming didn't... Whoa, man, that's rad! Know what that means? Normally, Blooming's blood should have done the job, easy. But man, you the shit! You gotta be. Otherwise, you want to survive the whole thing. It was as if you drank April's blood. Oh, that is so wild. I mean, for you it might not be so great, right? But it means that you are real powerful, dude. I know why Rose sent you to me. There's other vampires in the city which could do the trick for you, but I bet Rose has one specific dude in mind. His name is Vlad. Asshole's real name definitely isn't Vlad, but that's what he wants to be called. Because of Vlad the Impaler, dig? Whatever. Vlad owns the Geoforge company. Maybe you heard of them? They got this huge tower here in town with artificial parks they make available to visitors. Vlad actually lives in a penthouse at the top of the building.
Vlad. All right, I'll have a look around there.
Keep your eyes open, man. And your fangs sharp. Vlad's a whole different game than Blooming. And so are his guards.
What do you remember about Vlad?
The guy's a snob and thinks he's all that, man. Okay, maybe he does have this like huge company and he's an old and powerful vampire, but still, whatever. You ought to talk to April. I think she used to work there back when she was still a human.
A few strange things happened in the museum. Do ghosts really exist?
I wouldn't call them ghosts. Fact is, we vampires seem to generate or attract something like supernatural phenomena. Nothing you can really influence, it's just kinda there. Maybe it's Mother Nature saying, hey, what kind of crazy shit are you anyway?
I keep having odd visions of an angel. Can you help me there?
Angel? Don't ask me, man. No idea. Until you're a full vampire, could be that you're hallucinating. Or maybe your subconscious is trying to tell you something. Or you've developed some wicked new vampire power.
I have your books.
Cool, man. Thanks. If I find something interesting, I'll let you know.
See you later.
Yeah, later, man.
Hi, Eric. Nice to see you. What can I do for you?
Tell me about Geoforge.
Geoforge, huh? You're lucky. I worked in marketing there for a while. So, the upper floors, they house the artificial parks created for visitors. There's a huge selection, like forests, beaches, hedge mazes, stuff like that, you know? Those things are really massive. Now, the departmental offices are located below them. No visitors ever get to see those, and to be honest, they're not really that exciting either. Generally, they seem to have a very good security system as far as I could see. Pretty good security guards, too. Most have a military background. I've also heard that the owner's supposed to be a vampire. Pretty powerful, too. But that's about all I know about him. I never met him personally. Does this mean you're going to Geoforge?
Might do.
Ah, well if you do, you could search for me in the database and delete my records. Please don't ask, but I'd really prefer that they forget all about me.
See you later.
See ya, Eric.
And have you talked to Tom?
Yes, I did. So, Vlad.
Yeah. I'm afraid it's the only chance you have left.
What should I know about Geoforge?
The corporation has a huge high-rise building here in town, one with artificial parks on several floors. To be honest, you can hardly go 10 steps out there without tripping over a Geoforge billboard. But I'm sure you'll be interested to know that the guards there mainly use light automatic weapons, so this won't be a cakewalk.
Tell me about Vlad.
He is an old and very powerful vampire, and he's earned billions with his company. He also tends to be a little bit paranoid, so you can count on tons of security guards. Outside of that, somebody once told me that he likes to hunt, but I haven't had the opportunity to talk to him yet.
I have something to do here first.
All right, but don't take too long.